Hey guys, welcome back. This is MD and I'm gonna show you how to create an elevator. So first thing first, if you want to dig a hole, or like me, if you're on a platform, just make space to put the four magnetic blocks because you want it to be flush with the floor. You don't want to put it on the top of the floor. Of course you just want it to be flush. So now we're gonna put four blocks and we're gonna put a puller which is facing upwards. The face is on the top side. So this is the for example, the button when the elevator is at the top, we're gonna pull it downwards. So we're for example, the elevator is on the first level, we're gonna bring it to the ground level. So we're gonna use that. And this button here that we put is gonna move the elevator to the top, going up. Then just build a platform. If it's, I don't know, maybe 30 blocks or 20 blocks, whatever you want, but not more. So here we're gonna put one puller facing down and one pusher facing down. Then we're gonna put these two blocks on the other side and the two blocks on it. And here we're gonna put the buttons upwards and downwards. So what we have right now, we have the switch to take us down and the switch or at the bottom to take us up. The thing is, of course you won't be able to bring the elevator from this switch because of course there's gonna be a hole inside, right? If you're gonna fold. So let's imagine that here, this switch here, this is the puller, which is the facing upward. We're gonna use this if the elevator is at the top, but when it's down, we're gonna use a puller which is facing down. So these two here, these two blocks will actually work as the switch which you can find outside the door when you if you want to ride the elevator. You can of course click it to bring the elevator. So yeah, so if it's down, you're gonna press this one to pull it. If it's the elevator is at the top, you're gonna use the other one to bring it. So this is why we had only one at the bottom and two at the top. So the same situation goes on. So let's say this is the second floor. This is our final floor. So of course we're gonna put the puller and the pusher facing downwards. Or we're gonna create the area for the switches, right? And yeah, so we're gonna put, of course this is the final floor, we're just gonna put one downward switch. And since this is the final floor, we're not gonna have to bring the floor from the top. So we're not gonna put the puller which is facing upwards. We're gonna put the puller which is facing downward because this is the final floor, right? So that's how it goes. Now the what's it called, the elevator is perfect. All the switches will work. For example, let's say if the puller or the elevator is downwards and you are on the top floor, this is how you're gonna bring it. And if you're at the bottom, this is how you're gonna bring it from the top. You know, this is how it goes. So simple, smooth like that. And there is one more trick that I want to show you. Of course I told you about it before, but let's say you don't want these red blocks as your elevator. You want it to blend in at least a little bit more. So basically just pick up the block that you want and camouflage it with it. So now the elevator will look as a part of that building. Of course you're gonna have the pullers and the pushers, but the elevator itself is gonna be blended with the environment, and it will look cool. So whatever you want, just pick that block, go to the magnetic blocks and change the shape to make it something neat and something nice. And like I said, the platforms can be higher. As you can see, I put around 4 to 5 blocks high, but you can make them 10, I think 20 even. So yeah, it will work. But my advice is don't make the elevator more than or the building more than 30 blocks high, because then the bottom puller will not work, because there's a limit for the puller to pull the block, and that is around 30 blocks. So just yeah, if the building is more than 30 blocks, then you're gonna find it difficult to bring it from the top floor to the bottom floor. And yeah, that's it guys. If you want to create a door or whatever, it's up to you. But yeah, that's how it is. That's how smooth it is, and it looks nice. It looks great actually. You know, especially if you're gonna make a vertical home and you don't want to put the stairs and maybe something modern, and this is the way to do it. And that's it guys. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching and liking our videos. And if you like this video, then please subscribe and share and like it. And yeah, stay awesome guys.